Welcome back to Ap4e Escape 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we head to our first ice level of 2 in the game, Snowball Mountain, and this one is where the game really starts confusing you. Certainly did with me because of how it is set up. Although the music I actually like here, seriously. It even has a large Christmas tree, which I'll get to a bit later. But for now, yeah. This is your first snow level. Again, we did kind of have these in the Ice Age in Ap4e Escape 1, but this is actually on top. This is actually a proper ice level. No, I guess they were proper ice levels, but no, it's more of a traditional platformer ice level, shall we say, Snowball Mountain. Right off the bat, we have giant snowballs bouncing down the hill, and the way to avoid them is to just go to one side. I'll say this of Ap4e Escape 2, at least the things look a lot less blocky than on the PS1, seriously. But that being said, I'm going to head to the right here and find this monkey here running about like crazy. And indeed, there is also, I believe, another one inside that metal crate. Yes. So, unfortunately, we cannot break it just yet. It may well require the usage, like with the capsule monkeys in Ap4e Escape 1, of the magic punch, which we do get in this game. We do actually get that. And another black pants monkey, though this time it seems that Spectre has actually equipped the monkeys with much better equipment than the first game. Seemingly. Given that his goal is more world domination, and he doesn't have Buzz to pretty much to be his foot soldier, it means he has to treat his underlings a bit better, I guess. Anyway, through here we get some some penguins that are disguised as bowling pins. That's actually quite funny. Anyway, that being said, jump over the gap. This is where the ice physics come in, although you can work them to Jimmy's advantage here, so long as you keep pushing forward on the right analog stick. Over here we have another monkey jumping about. We can sneak up on him and capture him that way. Apparently this guy's called Raver. Well, he was dancing around a bit like that. He just needs the music for it, really. Yeah, I don't think a song that sounds like something that would come off like a Christmas compilation album, potentially with maybe Mariah Carey singing on it, would suffice here. Anyway, that being said, let's open the presents. Yeah, sorry Santa, we're having Christmas in August. Seriously, we get Christmas in July and whatever. The Silver Gunner trophies. We're having Christmas in August, a month later. And that being said, over here is our giant Christmas tree. And you can use each of the platforms to get up. Although if you miss one of the platforms, you'll have to wait a while for it to come back around. Yeah, I don't make the rules, Sony do. So that being said, go around here and get some more of these stupid enemies. Seriously. And apparently this is a giant... Is this made of candy? Or of, thingy? I don't know, but jumping off is a bit hard. I'll say that. This monkey here has another laser gun. Again, and it's quite athletic for a yellow pants monkey, seriously. Now, you can actually see the laser blast going through their thing. What the hell? Now, again, the power of the thing. Well, this guy is definitely not chill, man. Definitely not chill at all. Seriously. Not when he's got a laser gun shooting at what is potentially a 10-year-old boy. I think Jimmy's age in game is the same as the thing. Again, given that he's voiced by Ash Ketchum in the US version, that stands to reason, actually, that he may well be 10 years old. Although in this case, in the UK version, he's voiced by Okie Doke, so yeah. Then again, so is Yellow Monkey, and we all know what happened with him. He ended up sounding like Hyacinth Bouquet. Well, that being said, well, minus the husband, I suppose, and being more male and camp, I guess. Anyway, that being said, let's use this time to get up here and get onto the top of the roof. It is not slippery here, however, the next area will be, so I will need to use the, not the slingshot. Although, having said that, apparently we have a Santa Claus here. It looks like it, but no. This is actually Monkey Claus or something, or Santa Monkey. Weirdly enough, his presents he's carrying around in his sack. Look, Monkey Claus, my first one was right, sorry. But Monkey Claus actually carries some items around his thing, including a few cookies, should you be low on health, like I am here. But never mind, let's go on. Again, we'll have to use the thing. One thing that also I will give Ape Escape 2, the sound effects are a bit better. Again, this is a PS2 game, so that stands to reason. There's no sort of noise when you hit one of those, what can I call them? Wheel thingies? Yeah, I'm gonna call them that, sorry. And then over here, because the next area is so slippery, we will need to use the dash hoop to get to the other side. I'm surprised I was able to get there in one go. Seriously, the amount of times the dash hoop cancels on me in this game is insane. In the next area, we will have to deal with, seemingly, a snowmobile. And remember what I said in my Tomb Raider 2 Let's Play? I said that the snowmobile in Tomb Raider 2 was nearly as bad as the one in Ape Escape 2. And I still stand by that, seriously, because, it's controlled with both analog sticks, seriously. Also, there are a couple of monkeys skiing around here. Yes, including one over here. This one's going a little slower, so I think we can knock him off his little ski thingy there and catch him there. Or her. Elodie sounds like a female name, to be honest. Also, the music does change here, I think. No, it's the next level where that happens. So yeah, let's get this monkey here. Big bopper. Okay, I cannot do that. Now, even I know Jimmy cannot fall off the thing, that he'll need to use the thing. The annoying thing about this area is the fact that the monkeys go up the, what I can only call is the equivalent of a ski lift, seriously. There's also, I don't know if there's another monkey up here, but maybe, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the snowmobile, I do not like it. It's controlled with both analog sticks. Left one to move forward, the right one to steer. Yeah, it's a bit similar to the rowing boat a bit earlier, but never mind that. Let's go through here and indeed go through this area and whatnot. Seriously, what is with my lack of jumping? I do not know here. And seriously, you can hug the wall to avoid the oh, there's one. You can hug the wall to avoid the okay, I did not expect you to fall off. Did not expect a kamikaze there, game. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? So, yeah. Another thing you can do is wait for the monkeys to fall down the hill and whatnot. Although there's one here that's quite slower. Bad timing with the roller, man. And Pipochi, we miss you! We miss you, Pipochi! Anyway, enough of me moaning about Pipochi. Let's go over here and, yeah, there are no cookie dispensers in Ape Escape 2 or Ape Escape 3. Seriously, although having said that, you might not need them in Ape Escape 3, but, there's another monkey. Where did he go? Where did he go? He didn't just vanish. Seriously. And what I found annoying is waiting for the monkeys if you're going to do that. Okay, and apparently I got them all! Yay! Anyway, that being said, that's all I did for this level, seemingly. But that being said, I will see you on the next one. Goodbye!